All right, for number 2, remember your order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally or PEMDAS. Here you have, in number 2, you have parentheses, which you'll compute first. So we do what's inside of the parentheses. 4 minus 3 is 1. Parentheses can be dropped. You've done everything inside of there. Bring down the minus sign and the 7, and just figure 7 minus 1, which is 6. For number 4, we have in parentheses 5 minus 4 cubed. We'll do what's in parentheses first. 5 minus 4 we know is 1. The parentheses can be dropped. However, the exponent of 3 gets attached to the 1. So it becomes 1 cubed. 1 cubed means 1 times 1 times 1, which is just 1. For number 6, you do have a set of parentheses you're going to start with. Inside of the parentheses, you have addition and subtraction. You do that the order in which you see it. The addition is listed first, so 6 plus 8 is 14. Bring down everything else. Still have parentheses. 14 minus 2 is 12, bringing down the division sign of the 3. Now we compute 12 divided by 3 for a final answer of 4. I'm going to have to do the others on notebook paper. So for number 8, this was the problem. You do not have any parentheses here, so you go on. After parentheses, you do exponents. Here you have to compute 2 squared, which means 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and I'm bringing everything else down. You have multiplication and you have subtraction. You would do the multiplication next. 4 times 2 is 8. Bring down the minus 3. And then 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5 was our answer there. Number 10. We have this problem. No parentheses, but you do have the exponent, so we do 5 squared first, which means 5 times 5. It's going to give us 25, bringing everything else down. We do multiplication before subtraction. 6 times 5 is 30. Bring down the minus 25, and then compute 30 minus 25, which is 5. For number 12, you see that there are parentheses, so you would do what's inside the parentheses first. 15 times 2 is 30. You're going to bring everything else down. You have exponents, so you need to compute 2 cubed next. That means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, bringing everything else down. You're left with addition and division. You do division before addition. 30 divided by 5 would be 6. And now all you need to do is 8 plus 6, which is 14. For number 14, there are no parentheses. However, we do have exponents, so we'll do 2 squared next, which means 2 times 2. And that's going to give us an answer of 4. You bring everything else down. You have multiplication and addition. Multiplication is done next. 4 times 2 is 8. Bring everything else down. All that's left is addition, so we can do that all at one time. 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 plus 2 would give us our final answer of 11. Okay. Number 16, you had this problem. There are no parentheses or exponents. However, you do have multiplication. First you see 4 times 5, so we'll do 4 times 5 first, which gives us an answer of 20. And you're going to bring everything else down. You still have multiplication here, 20 times 2, which is going to give you 40, bringing everything else down. All that's left is addition, so we'll do that all in one step. 4 plus 40 is 44. 44 plus 3 would be 47, and 47 plus 5 would give us our final answer of 52. For number 18, you would start off doing what's inside of the parentheses. Here, then the parentheses, you have 5 minus 1, which is 4. Parentheses can be dropped. You've done everything inside, and there's not another number hugging. So we're just going to bring everything else down. There are no other parentheses. After parentheses, you do exponents, which you do have. You have 5 squared. 5 squared means 5 times 5, which gives us an answer of 25. Bringing everything else down. You have division and addition. You would do division first. So here we have 4 divided by 4, which gives us an answer of 1, bringing everything else down. All that's left is addition. We can do that in one step. 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 plus 25 would give us our final answer of 31. For number 20, you see there's a set of parentheses here and a large set of parentheses here. Both sets are what I like to refer to as hugging. This means that this set of parentheses here and this set of parentheses here are both being multiplied together. Just take it one step at a time. Do the left-hand set of parentheses first. So we do 6 minus 5, which is 1. Since this set of parentheses is hugging this larger set, let's just keep the 1 in parentheses for now. And we're going to bring everything else down. Okay? We've done everything that was inside of the left-hand side of the parentheses. All that's left is a 1. There's nothing left to compute. However, in the right-hand side of parentheses, there is numbers to compute. Inside of here, we see a smaller set of parentheses. That's 2 plus 4, which we know is 6. We can drop this set of parentheses here because there's nothing else to do inside and there's no number hugging it. We're going to bring down our division sign in 2, this plus sign in 2. We're also going to keep the larger set of parentheses, and we'll keep the 1. And notice I brought it in parentheses also. And I've kept these 2 sets of parentheses hugging. Alright, you still need to finish this set. In this set of parentheses, you have addition and division. You would do division next. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Bring the plus sign down, bring the 2 down. You still need to keep this set of parentheses. You also need to keep the 1. Almost finished. We now need to do 2 plus 3, which is 5. Let's keep it in parentheses. And I brought the 1 down in parentheses. This means 1 times 5. 1 times 5 is just 5. That's your final answer.